Good evening, everybody. I'm Principal Elizabeth Colte. I appreciate you coming out tonight to celebrate our wonderful sixth grade as we get ready to send them off across the bridge to the junior senior high school. They have been an incredible class, and I'm just really proud of all of them and the growth that they've made in the last few years that I've been here with them. So to families, friends, teachers, and most importantly to our sixth graders, tonight we gather to celebrate a special milestone, the promotion of our sixth graders as they prepare to leave the halls of Proctor Elementary School and take their next steps into the wider world at Proctor Junior Senior High School. To our students, in a small school like ours, you've had a unique opportunity to grow in a place where everyone knows your name. You've shared classrooms, recesses, field trips, laughter, and challenges with a community that has truly become a second family. Here you've learned not only reading, writing, and math, but what it means to be a friend, a teammate, a leader, and a learner. So as you move forward, we know you're ready to take on the world, not just with knowledge, but with kindness, curiosity, and courage. We hope that you will be respectful in your actions, forward-thinking in your goals, and willing to take risks as you face new opportunities. You will meet new teachers, you will make new friends, and tackle new challenges. But never forget the roots you've planted here. This school, this town, this experience will always be a part of your story. We are proud of who you are and who you are becoming. As you enter Proctor Junior Senior High School, we wish you nothing but success, joy, and continued growth. Keep being strong, thoughtful, and capable individuals that we've come to know and admire. Congratulations, sixth graders. Your journey is just beginning, and we can't wait to see how far you'll go. I'd like to welcome up Kai Canucci and Jaden Bedard to share the sixth grade anecdotes.
Our class took some time last week to think back to some of our favorite memories from Proctor Elementary School. We'd like to share a few with you tonight.
I remember the first day of school.
I remember going to the maple syrup shack in pre-K.
I remember when we were still the little buddies of the school.
I remember graduating pre-K with Layla.
I remember making my first best friend here.
I remember taking out our monarch butterflies in first grade.
I remember when we had a movie night at the school and the fire alarms went off.
I remember working with Miss Greenia and she drew a bad drawing of a turtle.
I remember the school lunches.
I remember playing my first sport.
I remember getting my first concussion.
I remember the fourth grade comfy chairs.
I remember almost falling into the water on our class hike.
I remember building relationships with my teachers.
I remember our trout release in 5th grade and learning to fly fish.
I remember the Bye Bye Trout song.
I remember playing Gaga Ball.
I remember when Violet sat in the recycling bin.
I remember my 4th grade Mother's Day project.
I remember when I first met Trace and Rowan.
I remember Mr. Bunker's magic trick.
I remember having Miss Stewart for 2 years.
I remember walking into 6th grade and meeting Miss Brewster.
I remember Starbase and launching our rockets.
I remember my first play.
I remember the bus we took to Boston.
I remember our duck boat tour guide.
I remember sneaking pictures of sleeping people on the bus to Boston. I remember Mr. Eaton.
I remember all the times I got caught drawing in class.
I remember my best friend Cheston.
I remember reading Breakout and making our time capsule.
I remember AAU this year.
I remember using microscopes.
I remember winning the Bob Ward basketball tournament.
I remember how nice and amazing the teachers are.
We will always remember our times here at Proctor Elementary School. We thank you all for being a part of it.
Thank you, Kai and Jaden. It's always fun to hear what you remember, and I'm sure those in the audience have lots of memories that we will choose to not to share on your behalf tonight. Okay, so right now we would like to show our slideshow, which was created by Miss Rachel Furliette, one of the 6th grade parents, who also subs here in the building. It is a very sweet video, and we cannot wait for you guys to enjoy it. So thank you. That was the first time you guys had seen that, right? Yeah. Thank you again, Rachel Furliat. We really appreciate it. And to everybody that sent in pictures, it's so nice. Obviously, you know them and have known them the longest, but for us to be able to enjoy that as well, we really appreciate it. I have the privilege of bringing up our guest speaker tonight, Zoe Reynolds, who was the salutatorian of class of 2025, Proctor High School. So we welcome up Zoe for some words of wisdom for our graduating class.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, congratulations. Today is the day you officially graduate from elementary school and head off into the exciting world of middle school. And let me just say, I remember being in your shoes like it was yesterday. It feels like minutes ago, I was standing where you are, getting ready to take the big first steps into a new chapter. Now, I know today is all about celebrating you, but I thought I'd share a little of what I've learned over the years since I was in 6th grade. So here are some things to keep in mind as you move forward into middle school. The best part of my elementary school experience was, without a doubt, the friendships. You spent so many hours with your friends in the classroom, at lunch, and on the playground. The laughs, the inside jokes, and just being there for each other, those are the memories that will stay with you as you head into middle school. But here's the thing, as much as you'll remember the fun, middle school is going to bring some big changes. You'll meet new people, have new teachers, and start taking classes that you've never thought you'd get to do. Some of you might feel nervous, and that's totally normal. I was nervous too when I first moved on to middle school, and guess what? It turned out to be one of the best experiences of my life. Here's what I wish I know when I was starting at middle school. Take a deep breath, and remember, you don't have to have everything figured out right away. It's okay to take things one step at a time. Middle school is a time for new things, figuring out what you like, and even making a few mistakes along the way. It's all a part of the journey. Another thing I learned along the way is this. It's okay to ask for help. Whether it's from a teacher, a friend, or even your parents, don't be afraid to raise your hand when you need assistance. Middle school can be challenging at times, and sometimes it feels like there's a lot going on. But the good news is, there's always someone there to help you through it. Don't hesitate to lean on them. And finally, stay true to who you are. Middle school will introduce you to a lot of new people and new experiences. And sometimes it might feel like everyone is trying to be the same. But remember, what makes you unique is what makes you awesome. Embrace your quirks, your interests, and your individuality. Don't let anyone make you feel like you need to change who you are. So, as you head into middle school, don't forget to keep having fun. Be kind to one another, and always be brave enough to try new things. You've already accomplished so much by finishing elementary school, and now you're about to embark on a whole new adventure. And before I wrap up, let me just say this. Enjoy the ride. Middle school may feel like a big leap, but you're going to make amazing memories, meet incredible people, and discover new things about yourself. Soak it all in, and remember your journey is just beginning. Congratulations again, class of 2025. You've got this. Thank you.
Thank you, Zoe. Really appreciate you being here tonight. I'd like to welcome Miss Doherty, our art teacher, up to give out the Golden Paintbrush Award.
The Golden Paintbrush Award is given each year to a 6th grade student who excels in art. When I think about who will receive this award, I look for various qualities. I look for students who enjoy art, not just those with artistic talent, but those to whom art truly brings joy. I look for students who work hard, try new things, and embrace artistic thinking. I look for students who are kind, respectful, and leaders in the art room. This year, and every year, I put a lot of thought into the recipient. It is never easy to choose because there are so many wonderful artists in this class. This year's award winner is a especially talented individual. They have spent countless hours inside and outside the art room trying new things and practicing their skills. But this is only part of the reason this student is being chosen. Along with their talent and dedication, they are always willing to help others. They have taught various students new skills and given advice during projects. They are always willing to lend a hand and are always kind. I know this student will continue to create, and I wish them all the best in their artistic endeavors. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Golden Paintbrush Award, Grayson Ridla.
I would like to welcome up Xander McGee and Violet Flores to do the recognition and dedication from the 6th grade class. Come on up.
The 6th grade has a tradition of dedicating our yearbook to a staff member. We would like to recognize this staff member for her dedication and outstanding service here at PES. For this year's yearbook dedication, we would like to stand by reading some of our class's favorite qualities about this staff member. Here are just a few that we wrote.
She is kind.
She is energetic.
She smiles a lot.
She understands us.
She is great with younger and older kids. She is very understanding of everyone.
She tries her best to make fun and engaging lessons and keeps a good attitude.
She helps even during her lunch breaks.
She helps me when I have a problem to solve.
She is always willing to talk no matter what she is doing. She always makes the time.
She spends her day listening to us, and I hope she knows it really means a lot.
Thank you for being a constant source of support and guidance throughout these years. You've always been there when we needed advice, whether it was about schoolwork, personal challenges, or figuring out future paths.
We will carry the lessons you've shared with us after we leave these halls. We are incredibly grateful for all the care and encouragement you've given. You've made a lasting impact on our lives, and for that, we will always be thankful.
This person has been an important part of our Proctor Elementary School experience. We will miss her greatly.
The class of 2025 would like to dedicate this year's yearbook to Mrs. Dog.
Thank you, you guys did a great job, and we would all agree Ms. Dobb has been a cornerstone at Proctor Elementary School. I would like to invite up Ms. Maureen Wilberg to come and present the Nicholas Brown Spirit Award.
So, good evening, all. Congratulations, 6th grade. I am Maureen Wilberg, and I have the honor of announcing the winners of the Nick Brown Spirit Award. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my friend Nick. He was a student here at Proctor Elementary from 2002 until he passed away from a genetic disorder called Batten's disease in 2008. Nick was a great kid and a wonderful student. He loved his school, his teachers, and his friends. He came to school every day with a smile on his face despite the silent war that was raging in his body. He was the most courageous person I have ever known. The students at Proctor Elementary School rallied around Nick and made his school experience the best. He was always included and loved by his friends. He loved sports and music and had a wicked sense of humor. The faculty and staff here at Proctor Elementary School nominate these recipients based on some of Nick's attributes. Our first nominee is a young lady that loves sports, especially basketball. She keeps her cool at games and is always a good sport. She is kind and polite and a hard worker. She's always willing to help others. She does have a silly side and can be goofy with her friends and has a great sense of humor. And what struck me most about this student is that she has experienced firsthand what it is like not to get to play what you love due to an injury. Nick felt like this often, and we wish her the best of luck in the future. Congratulations, Kylie Garrow. Our Our next recipient, this young man loves basketball and he puts his all into sports. He has a great sense of humor and is a kind and considerate person. He has been said he can be a little naughty, but overall will speak kindly and is respectful. He is definitely a leader in the classroom, and his classmates look to him for direction on and off the basketball court. I have known him since kindergarten, and with many encounters we have had, it's always been positive. I wish him the best in all of his future endeavors. Congratulations, Drace Farley. Thank you.
Next up, I would like to invite Mrs. Joan Ward, Miss Brewster, and the Outsley Ward family to come on up as we recognize the Robert Ward Citizenship Award.
Good evening to all in attendance. We are here to celebrate the promotion ceremony of this year's sixth grade class. My husband Bob began his career as a teacher in Proctor in 1963. Due to his love for Proctor, the children, and the school, he remained in this school system for nearly 39 years. In 2002, he was forced into early retirement because of his battle with cancer. He passed away in January 2004. Our three children were raised in Proctor, went on to college, graduated, and entered into the world of opportunity. Our grandchildren, presently through the same school system and receiving the same opportunities, are very fortunate. We thank you, Proctor teachers. Bob was seen as a role model to his students and the community. A wing of the elementary school was dedicated and named in his honor just months before he passed. The sports boosters began the 5th and 6th grade basketball tournaments in his name. The Citizenship Award was established by the staff here at the Proctor Elementary School in his memory. The recipients of this honorable award are chosen by the staff each year at the Proctor Elementary School. What is the Citizenship Award? Here at Proctor Elementary, the Citizenship Award is given to a deserving female and male student who have met the following criteria. It is a person or persons who have exemplified the qualifications of being responsible individuals, those who are respectful and accepting of all people, regardless of their differences, and have taken a meaningful and active part in community affairs. As each year passes, I find this award becoming more and more meaningful and important to me. Why? Unfortunately, I see less and less respect and caring of people in general toward one another. In order for us to have a better life and live with less fear, we need to be more aware of our own actions and surroundings. Every one of us must work toward making these necessary changes. For those receiving this award this evening, take pride. You've earned it. Thank you.
Good evening. All right. This year's female nominee for the Bob Ward Citizenship Award is known for being respectful, kind, and for her willingness to help. She's kind to everyone around her and always puts her best foot forward. You can also count on her creativity to shine through as well. She treats everyone with respect and understanding, and she is always looking to help out others. She has volunteered to help out in different classrooms this year for her community service work. Here are some comments from the faculty and staff about this student. I have only ever seen her be kind and helpful. This student has a natural politeness and is thoughtful and a good role model to others. She is empathetic, respectful, and caring person in our school community. This student understands the importance of being respectful and quietly leads by her own actions. It is clear that this young woman has been a consistent light of kindness in this school for many years, and it was a pleasure to have her in class this year. We are honored to present this year's Bob Ward Citizenship Award to Tanith Watulik. This year's male nominee for the Bob Ward Citizenship Award is known for his hard work, kindness, and leadership. He treats everyone with genuine respect and understanding. He always leads by example. He is a very empathetic person who cares deeply about his classmates' feelings. This young man also volunteered to help out in different classrooms this year for his community service work. Here are some comments from the faculty and staff about the student. When I see this student throughout the day, he does a good job leading by example and showing the younger students what they should be doing. This student seems mature beyond his years. I find him to be polite and considerate to his peers and adults. This student makes good choices and shows a lot of empathy. He has a great sense of humor and has been a real joy to have in our school. It was clear that this student has made a positive impact in our school, and it has been a pleasure to have him in class this year. We are proud to present this year's Bob Ward Citizenship Award to Rowan Furliette. Thank you and congratulations to our award winners. Yeah, this is the time. I think they're ready. Are you ready? Okay, we won't keep you much longer. So again, I have the privilege of promoting these sixth graders to junior high next year. You have a few more months, so don't give your parents too much trouble. Right. So Ms. Brewster is going to hand out their certificates of promotion. And then after we invite you to enjoy some cake back there, we have a photo booth for you to take pictures and just enjoy the time with us. So here we go. Jaden Bedard. Kylie Canucci. Trace Farley. Rowan Burliette. Violet Flores. Kylie Garrow. Xander McGee.
McNulty. Grayson Ridlon. Noah Roselle. Mirabelle Salmon. Autumn Virgil. Tanit Watulik. Will you all stand one more time? Can we have a round of applause for these guys before I pronounce them? Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Okay, are you ready? I would like to proudly present you guys as the class of 2025 from Proctor Elementary School. Congratulations.